Hey everyone, I hope all you guys are doing well. Before I start and kick off my year of model building here, I wanted to post this short video to let you know that 2023 is a special year for me and the channel. It marks 10 years since I started the channel. The channel started at the end of April in 2013 with this model here that I'm standing next to. This, of course, is the 1/350 scale Enterprise. It's hard to imagine that much time has flown by. In fact, when I started the channel, I really wasn't sure how long I was going to carry this on, but it's been a true pleasure to put the videos together for you guys and share my model building experience. But it's really been great to learn from you guys as well. Throughout the years, I've had the honor and pleasure to get to know many of you, either through corresponding through the channel or through Facebook or Instagram, or having met some of you in person at Wonderfest. Thank you very much for reaching out. I also want to convey a special thanks for those of you who have told me throughout the years, and particularly during the pandemic, but there have been others through the years, have come to tell me that the channel has meant more to them than just model building. It's actually gotten them through some tough times, either through the pandemic or other things that have gone on in their lives. So I can't tell you how much I really appreciate that and how special that was for me to hear that. It's something I certainly did not anticipate. Well, to commemorate 10 years here, I have a few things planned. First of all, a new intro, which I'll show you here in just a minute. Secondly, I do plan on putting a special anniversary episode for the channel. I think I'm going to post that in April. It seems appropriate since that's the actual anniversary. And then the other thing I'm putting together is, or at least I hope to put together, is a live stream. So watch for those things. In the meantime, let's take a look at the new intro. This was designed by my friend Marc Fraley, who was kind enough to offer some of his time up to do this for me. I sent him some drawings of, throughout the years for my office. I have created my own promotions and things, for just different events at the office. And one year in particular, I did a sci-fi theme. So I created these little aliens and a spaceship, and so I sent those over to Mark, and he just ran away with it. So let's take a look at the new intro. Such a fantastic intro. I'm really looking forward to using it. Thanks again, Mark, for coming up with that. It really is pretty awesome. So I'm back at the bench here, actually, just to wrap up with you a few other things. First of all, about the anniversary segment. That is something I'm going to plan to post on the channel in April, in commemorating the anniversary, of course, of the channel, since the first video was in April. And what I'd like to ask of you, if you can, is if you could send me a video and try to keep it very condensed. Like maybe you just cram it all into 30 seconds. That would be great. Something that would include maybe some comments about the channel, maybe something that would talk about your favorite moments of the channel, maybe favorite builds, or just your thoughts about the channel and what it's meant to you over the last 10 years. That would be great. I'd love to include a bunch of those in the anniversary segment, which will include a look back at the projects that I've worked on over the years, as well as a top 10 list of what my favorite builds have been. So you can send those over to interceptormodeler@gmail.com. That's interceptormodeler@gmail.com. We can correspond with how to maybe condense it, maybe a zip file or something like that. You can condense it into and get it over to me. That would be great. So the other thing I have planned for April, as well as a live stream. This is something I've never done before. I'm not sure how many people would even show up to a live stream or what there's even to talk about it in live stream, but I'll try to organize some stuff together so I can put one on. It's something I've been meaning to do for some time, and I think it would be fun. Okay, well, I want to end this segment here by just reviewing a few of the models that I have planned, at least early on in the year, to get started. The first model is going to be, of course, the Galileo. I mentioned this at the end of last year. This is the 1/32 scale model of the Galileo. This, of course, is the interior kit that Polar Lights has released for those of us who bought the initial kit that did not come with an interior. The kit now is available with the interior if you want to buy it all together, but if you don't have an interior, this is still available. I got mine from culttvman.com, so that's going to be cool. The first video, however, will be this project here. This is the Johnny Quest diorama I had talked about at the end of last year. I was able to finish it a couple weeks ago. I wasn't sure I was going to make a video about this, but it turned out to be a fun project to work on. I thought you might find of interest to take a look at that. Well, for March, I plan to devote that month to Cosmic Scale Models. This is a company out of the UK that produces a number of different unique model kits. What I have here is the Air Tram from Starfleet. This is seen in Star Trek The Motion Picture. And I also have a Colonial Land Ram, which I've always wanted to build one. I did buy the Eagle Moss version of this, I think a couple years ago now. But this is a little model kit that they produce, which I'm really looking forward to putting together. Cosmic Scale Models has a lot of unique model kits available. If you go to their website, I'll post a link below. And so in the month of March, well, I'll work on those back to back, and we'll also take a look at Cosmic Scale Models and review some of the other kits that they have available on their website. Also plans to build this one here. This is the X-34 Land Speeder. This is a 1/14 scale model that was available from Revell. I thought it was Revell, Germany, but it looks like it was released here. This is something I've had in my stash for some time. I've held off building it, and a while ago I ran across a listing for some figures on Shapeways that this gentleman had designed, and they looked really cool. I've just held off purchasing them until recently, but take a look at them. They are beautifully designed, and they are printed on a Formlabs printer, which is a professional grade printer. No layer lines at all, and the detailing and resemblance to the characters looks great. So I think that's definitely going to bring this model kit to a different level by using those figures. And also later in the year is going to be the return of the Buddy build. This is going to be done with Marc Fraley. Recently purchased this kit and received it from culttvman.com actually just yesterday. And so I'm looking forward to this. I'm a huge fan of Ray Harryhausen. I did the bust from Blackheart Models a couple of years ago, which is fun to paint, but this should be a really fun kit to work on. Definitely looking forward to that. So I think we're probably going to make this our Halloween build this year. At least that would be appropriate, I think. And so stay tuned for that as well. I hope to work also on the Star Wars TIE Fighter that I had meant to squeeze in at the end of 2022. And yeah, we'll see what else comes up in this year. I'm not sure exactly what else I have planned here, but we'll see how the schedule goes. All right, thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you'd like to send that short video that I mentioned here for the anniversary segment, again, just send it off to interceptmother@gmail.com. All right, thanks again for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.